Last week, I got graduated from University of Luxembourg. After 3 years of studying in this university, it was the toughest 3 years of my life, uh, but it's finally over. It's finally over, and I'm finally graduated. Why I say it was tough? Because moving to a new country, um, which the language is not your mother tongue. So first of all, you need to start learning a new language. Beside that, I was studying the whole time in a new language, which was totally new to me from the languages that I was used to. So this is the first hard part of the moving to Luxembourg 3 years ago. Beside that, I had to work in student jobs, in part-time jobs to be able to pay my bills, to pay my expenses, to pay my rent, and at the same time I had to study. So you can imagine how hard it could be to study and work at the same time. But I'm saying it's finally over, and now it's time to move on. I'm so excited to start the new chapter of my life and face the new challenges the new chapter brings to me. But what are these challenges? There are many new challenges that I have to face now in the new chapter of my life, and all of them are so important that I cannot say which one has priority over the other one. So let's see which one are they. At this moment, three main challenges are in my mind. I cannot say which one is more important because they are so important, all of them. The first challenge is accommodation, because as I explained before, when you graduate from University of Luxembourg, you need to move out from the student accommodation. Now, like recently, they changed this rule to 2 years maximum. But as I was before here, before this rule, so I could stay here as long as I was a student, which was like a maximum 4 years. But anyway, now I'm graduated, so I need to move out, and I need to find a suitable and affordable accommodation, which is really hard to find in Luxembourg. Because if you want to find the same room as I have, you have to pay at least something around 900 euro or 1,000 euro. I put the link of my room tour up here somewhere. Make sure to watch it to see what I'm talking about. The second challenge, which is, I don't know, maybe I can say it's a bit more important than accommodation, is finding a job. Because now that I finished my studies, if I want to stay in Luxembourg, I need to find a job. And of course, I also need to find a job to support myself financially. But for my field of work and study, I mean civil engineering, you need to be fluent in French. That makes it a bit harder. But recently I got degree in French in B1, so I can somehow manage it. And when the companies see that I'm trying, maybe they're gonna have a better opinion on me than the others. Anyway, so the second challenge that now I'm going through is to find a job. So last challenge, which in compared to two others is really easy. I mean, I wouldn't say a challenge and compared to others, is to changing my visa. Right now, I'm on a student visa, which I'm allowed to study here. But I need to change my visa to job seeking visa, which is valid for 12 months. So, generally, when you move to Luxembourg and you finish your studies at university, either on master or PhD, after graduating or defending your PhD thesis, you are eligible to apply for 12 months of job seeking visa, which now I'm going through the procedure. So um, I have 12 months that either establish a business or find a job. But the job or the business should be completely related to your academic experience, which is somehow your master degree which you got from University of Luxembourg or the PhD that you've been working on. But there is something here. It's like a loop because these three challenges are somehow related to each other. Because first of all, if you want to find a job or sign a contract with a company, it's easier for the company to hire you if you are on a job seeking visa. But to get your job seeking visa, you need to have an address. So to have an address, you need to find an accommodation first. But it's like 90% easier to find accommodation if you have a job contract. Because like if you check some of the websites that you can find accommodation, most of them require to have that you have a job or a full-time contract with a company or somewhere, or an internship. So otherwise, if you don't have it, it's very hard to find accommodation. And if you don't have an address in Luxembourg, it's maybe I'm saying like it's getting very difficult to change your visa. And if you want to find a job, you need to have the visa. You know, it's somehow very difficult. That's why I'm a bit concerned of all these challenges. But now I decided to take you with me through all these challenges. And once I've been through all of this, I can explain to you how to tackle all these problems. So from now on, I'm gonna start a new chapter on my channel. So I'm gonna take you through all the steps that I need to take until I land a job and find an accommodation, changing my visa. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, hit the subscribe button somewhere here and like this video so the YouTube gonna suggest this video to others and they can also join us on this journey. And comment below if you have any question or what's your opinion about this. So thank you all for supporting me. For the past 2 months, I could not really do something on this channel because it was a really tough time. It was exam time and I had to submit my thesis as well, and it was really tough. And now I'm back. Thank you so much again for your support. Until next video, goodbye.